what I think is a cool aspect of our nighttime sky is our nighttime sky will change throughout the year, and this figure I think does a good job of showing that. Here we have the sun, and let's pick on a couple different months. So we have the Earth orbiting the sun counterclockwise in 365.25 days. So let's pick on, this says October 21st here, which is kind of about where we're at right now. So do you buy this, that if we were to look into the sun, if we look this way, actually, okay, we can't see the stars. But I will say, if we look this way, it appears that the sun is moving through, and we'll talk more about constellations, but it appears that the sun is moving through the constellation Libra. So that actually then is associated with astrology, which is not the same thing as astronomy. Astrology actually is basically, it's the horoscope stuff, okay? But anyway, it looks like the sun is passing through the constellation Libra. The other thing, though, I want to emphasize is notice that nighttime, let me grab the green. Over here, nighttime, do you buy this in October 21st? Nighttime, you're going to see the constellation Aries. This is what you'll see, okay? And this is what the sun is passing through. Does that make sense? So let's go ahead and advance then. Let's see, let's go over to December. Notice that in December, what you'll see, and you'll see more than just Gemini, but Gemini will be nice and high in the sky, okay? Because this is the side you see versus the sun. So as we orbit as the Earth orbits the sun, we're going to see different constellations throughout the year. I think that is so cool. So speaking of constellations and your zodiac sign, I'm going to go back here one more time. If you look at where the sun appears to pass through, there is a constellation that didn't quite make it, and I'm not quite sure. I bet there's a reason for that. But Ophiuchus is a constellation that a sun appears to pass through. Now, the sun's not passing through those stars in that constellation, but those are what we call background stars to the sun, appearing to pass through. As if the sun isn't moving, we're moving. So got to get all this straight. But I mentioned Ophiuchus because actually that might kind of, I think there's a push to include, somebody was telling me the other day that the zodiac signs are now including another constellation, and so for some of us that actually has thrown off your zodiac sign.